Several months ago with Mary Zalostowski to talk to you about River Santas. So I'm back. Just wanted to make sure that we're all set with everything that we're going to be doing on December 7th from noon to 3 at the Opera House and Riverside Drive between the Artesian Market and Ryman's. We requested back then if we could close that street for that day, so we just wanted to make sure we were still good with that. Well, the event starts at noon. We know parents are going to come earlier than that, so maybe by 11 we would probably have families start to arrive. So I don't know who I ask for some of these things because I don't have Mary to guide me anymore.
I will check with the police. They're the ones that make the official,
okay.
But we also as the board guide them.
So should I reach out to the police or?
You can or I will.
Okay. So we hope to have some barriers up, obviously, to stop traffic.
Do you think you'll need any, excuse me for interrupting.
Okay, no, go ahead, please.
Do you think you'll need any police?
We were going to ask the fire department for fire police to come, but I don't know, that's why I'm here actually, to find out
You
exactly
ask the fire police.
Ask the fire police?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We're assuming that the road, are you guys in charge of the rotary? I never know who's in charge of what. Are you in charge of the rotary bathrooms? Is that, they're still going to be open for the parade,
Yes,
so they'll still be open the following day?
Yes, we will.
And the Opera House has let us,
Yes.
is going to let us use that, of course. We're assuming like trash removal will be taken, like the trash cans will be out probably from the
Yes, they will
parade
be.
and all of that. Okay,
Yes.
so we're good with that.
And we'll pick up the trash.
Okay.
I mean, are you going to be down at Frank Park with hot dogs and things? Or?
We're hoping to close that street so that we have tables actually in that street. We're going to have games for the kids. There's going to be some petting zoo things going on. So there's going to be events both in the street and in the Opera House, much like they do in Alex Bay. I don't know if you've ever been to the one in Alex Bay, but they do both things. So we want to have that whole area there. Yes, there'll be some stuff at Frank Park. Yes, we have a group who is going to be handing out hot dogs and hot cocoa and cookies and stuff like that.
So if you just clean up your area, we'll take care of the rest of the trash and anything else.
Okay.
Yes.
Who would I request to borrow tables from, like to set up tables down there? Is that village? Is it town?
Fire department?
Fire department?
I mean, we do have tables here that you could use, right here. But isn't it often the fire department has them?
They do,
The fire department has them.
Depending how many.
We have them. So
I'm thinking like 8 or so.
you can use these.
Okay.
What are the times again, did you say? 11?
The event is actually noon to 3.
Yeah, okay.
But we're assuming families are going to start arriving about 11 because Santa arrives at noon, noonish.
So Santa's coming in on a boat?
Santa's coming in on a boat. I'm still trying to get hold of the fire department. I haven't had a lot of success. I'll keep trying. If the fire boat is still in the water, we're going to have them come in with a fire boat. We're reaching out to the Coast Guard just because of the time of the year. And if that all doesn't work, then Henry Construction, children, will be bringing Santa. He's going to come to I haven't talked to the town yet. We're there Wednesday. He's going to come to the Harbor Marina, meet us over there at the hotel, and he'll come from the Harbor Marina to, we're hoping, Rotary Park, the Village Docks. Is there still a...
He can come right to the village dock. There's still a dock
That's
there.
what I thought. So that would be
If you
easiest for
don't want
him to
him
get
to
out of
go.
the boat
Right.
rather than at Frank Park.
Yes, it would be much.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want him to go to
while.
Frank.
No.
I think Rotary Park, because of being a floating dock,
Yeah.
is the
Okay, that was
best
our
bet.
thought too.
Yes.
So either Fireboat or Henry Construction or Coast Guard. Still up in the air. Still waiting to hear from them.
Have you checked for Justin Taylor?
I did. He gave me a couple contact people, so I
And you
reached
have-
out to them.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to hear back from them. So yes, he was my contact person.
Yes, very good.
We wondered about the speaker system. Is that a village? Is it a town? Is it a?
It's village.
It's a village. You play Christmas. Can we play Christmas carols on there? We
Yes.
don't need to do announcements or anything like that, but we thought
Yes, we
Christmas
can
carols.
have. We usually have that particular day, which is on Saturday we play Christmas
Right.
music. We will, but we can play it also on Sunday.
Okay.
That's not a
All
problem.
right.
I'll
All right.
reach out to the chamber and let them know.
Okay.
So is Santa's then going to go to the Opera House? And
Yes,
that's where
Santa's
you're
going to ride on the boat from the hotel to the Rotary dock, to the Rotary Park, to the Village dock. He's going to get off there and wave to all the children. And we're lucky enough that the Opera House is donating their space, so Santa can be inside. There will be crafts and activities for children inside, as well as a long line for us. I've only done it 1 year, but last year there was a long line that forms. So we'll have some activities for them all to do in there while we're waiting, and the Opera Houses generously let us store all the gifts there. We're going shopping on Wednesday morning for 750 gifts, and then we're going to store them all on the 3rd floor. There's a public wrapping session, 5 to 7 on Friday night. That Friday night before that, you're all welcome to join us if you would like. It was a big hit in Alex Bay. So yeah, they've been very, very generous to us.
Good, good.
I think there was, unless you can think of something that I should be asking you, because, again, you're not married to guide me here. So
Now,
it's not my forte.
with the hot dogs, you're gonna bring a grill, or how's that gonna be?
We
Because
have a
there
group
isn't
who's
a
going to
grill.
cook them. I believe they're gonna bring either a hot dog roller, or they're gonna prepare them and just bring them in a Dutch oven. One of the groups from Lafarge Central School is actually going to be doing that. We have some groups from Thousand Islands who are also doing games and stuff in the street, and Lafarge is going to join them with some manpower and the food part of it, so, yeah. So.
Any questions with the board?
Ho, ho, ho. Sounds fun.
All right, we
Sounds
appreciate
great.
your support.
So is the board okay that the street be closed for that time
That's
period?
fine.
All right,
Yes,
so I'll run it by Kevin on Wednesday,
All right,
but it shouldn't be a problem.
okay,
And we do have an officer on duty that day,
all right.
so,
And we were gonna
Maybe
ask, like,
people
if the
are-
fire trucks wanted to come down just to hang out, so they can do that, but we'll just waiting for that
Yeah.
contact. Just another
have
thing
you
to
gotten in
have.
touch with Tiers?
Oh, that's a good idea. I've not
Yeah,
reached out to Tiers.
You
That's
want
a
to
good
reach out to
idea.
Tiers because of the amount of children.
Sure. No, that's a great
People
idea.
attending, yes, you want them.
Yeah.
They will usually park down by the monument, but they can park anywhere in
Okay.
there, yes.
That's great, that's good. Any other suggestions you have for us, if you wanna let me know, or shoot me an email? I did leave my email on the sign-in sheet, so
Sure,
I'd
okay,
be happy to hear anything.
super.
All right,
Well, good
Thank
luck
you.
with everything.
it'll be wonderful.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
So any comments or questions on the DPW report? Terry's putting his toe in the water and hope his flight leaves tomorrow. Alrighty. And any questions about the contractor, Clayton, sand and gravel?
And you need a motion on that.
We do need a motion,
Yeah,
yes.
I'll make a motion.
And a second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any comments or questions in regard to the police report?
No.
Moving right along, any questions in regard to the consent agenda?
No, not for me.
Could we have a motion for items 1, 2, and 3?
I'll make a motion.
And a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Capital projects,
I'll make the motion.
and a second?
Yeah, I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Did you read through the Chamber of Commerce events?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Any questions on that? It's pretty much
Same.
what they do every year.
Yeah,
Similar.
pretty much.
Alrighty. So could I have a motion for that, please?
I'll make the motion to approve Chamber of Commerce events.
And a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. And the unpaid tax certification, which is $59,828.06.
It went up?
Did it go up 6 cents?
625.
Oh, 59,625.
Okay.
No. No, that's the capital projects.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I read the wrong one? Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah,
You're right.
right,
Here we
very
go.
similar.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start over again. Unpaid taxes, which we get from Jefferson County, is $59,828.06.
I'll make the motion.
And a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And the treasurer's report? We need a motion stating that we have received that.
Oh, yes, I'll make the motion.
And
I'll
a
second.
second? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. And then the approval for upgrading the accounting system and the new payroll. Amanda has given the information out if you have any questions. And I believe this is actually very good. Yes, it is a little bit more expensive, but it's very good because now we have the control of it. And if for any particular reason we wanted to part from LGS, it's no problem.
You have your own license?
Yes, we would, yes. And we've been talking about that for years, and very good. Could I have a motion for that?
I'll make the motion.
And a second?
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Goodness, you all are fast tonight. Thank you. It's that kind of night you want to,
We're fast.
yes, kind of that night. We have had some discussions in the past in regards to towing vehicles who are constant offenders with snow. So this is a basic notification that we've come up with that needs to be, I believe, sent to the lawyer. No, or is it okay?
This notification here, Dave gave this to me and
Yes.
said, would you put this on the agenda?
Yes.
But this is just the notification we do every year for the parking.
No, because this one says parking violations will include the $15 per violation and cars being towed.
Oh,
Or
okay.
the other one.
All right.
But we don't have the entire program together yet. We need to
Okay.
have a contract with the person who would be doing the towing. We've got some other paperwork that we're putting together right now as far as files, et cetera, et cetera. And this would only be for habitual offenders. It wouldn't be for one time. But if you're 2-3 times, that would be done. And the person towed would be responsible for getting that out of impound, and it would not be any cost on the village.
Do we want to maybe add that in what you just said, as far as the number of violations before a tow? Or is it only under an emergency consideration?
Well, it's not going to be emergency, which would be a great thought, but we've seen that we have some people that just 4, 5, 6, 7, and they don't, $15. So that individual would be towed rather than waiting for the emergency.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of the way it's written,
Yeah, I mean,
that
yeah.
someone could tow it immediately if they need it, you know, I mean, up to
Right.
but at the same token.
But we're not going to be tow happy
Yeah,
either.
right, you can give it a little flexibility there.
Like right now, you're not supposed to be parking on the street, but we're not going to have people towed right now.
Who's going to enforce this? Is this the DPW?
Yeah, the DPW has the legal right, according to code, to write those tickets. And it would be DPW because the police department is not on duty from 2 to 6, so it would be the DPW.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they currently write the other tickets, so they would be doing it.
My only suggestion would be that it says 15 per violation. So is there a thought to 15 the first time, 30 the next, 45 the third, or the fourth time you're towed?
I was thinking of something similar to that, so that, you know, if they got the third one, they know that they're gonna get towed, because the way it's written right now, it sounds like the only time you
Yes.
get towed is if it's
Yeah.
emergency snowstorm.
Right. So I
Yeah,
like that
that's true,
idea.
that's true.
I think then we should just run that by Terry and see what the additional language that we want to put in
And
it.
it sounds easy, but we're putting a burden on Terry, but does he know?
Oh, yes, he
Would
came up
know?
with some of this.
No, I mean,
Oh, I'm
does
sorry.
he know who the individual, that he wrote a ticket for this guy, and next time it's gonna be whatever, next
He
time?
does, he will.
Okay.
I'm
Because
sure
he's the one-
plowing, right?
Yeah.
Seeing that.
And
Yeah.
he does the ticket writing in the winter anyway.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
the
gonna give him
person.
extra work if he doesn't need it, so.
Yes.
yeah.
But I do think it needs to be clearer as opposed to, it's a little vague. Somebody says, well, you know, I had it done twice.
Well, like you said, if it's only $15, hey, it's $15.
That's right.
I mean, $15
It's
is
$50,
like
it's a
nothing.
difference.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, $15, that is a little bit over.
Or if you're towed, then you'll never do it again.
Yeah,
Right,
right,
that's
the
right,
tow will be the
yes.
expensive part, right,
Yes.
exactly.
And we won't
Hate to see
be,
that.
we
Yeah.
won't be a tow-happy community,
Right,
even though we might like to some days,
Yeah.
but we won't be.
is there, I mean, like, does NICOM or anyone have, is there a standard you know, that other villages are already doing, that we could just look at, and, you know, for some basis, and I know they spend a lot of time on this, but just so we have the.
Well, a lot of
Is
this is what we basically have,
Yeah,
and we just add
I'm
in
just trying
a
to
few
see,
more,
is there
and
a
I
way
think
to
it
avoid
needs
the
it.
lawyer, that's all I'm thinking, like if somebody already has a,
Right. And I don't know if it needs to go in front of the lawyer
Yeah.
or not, because it's really not
because we're
a
not to
change in a code.
tow like 20 people to pay for the lawyer.
Right, no, I agree, I agree, yes.
Yeah.
So we'll continue to move
Yeah.
forward with this, and every couple of weeks, we'll have more of an update. And then have the package together soon.
Think of like
This is
Lake
just-
Placid, Saranac Lake, somewhere, you know, they get a lot of this situations, and they must have.
Well,
something.
Watertown. Yeah,
Yeah.
Watertown,
Yeah,
yes,
that's true.
they do it, because as I talked to Officer Shawcross, he
Yeah,
said, oh, yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's great that we're doing this. Moving along.
I would like to have a workshop on the 24th of November, which is our next meeting, and that would be at 4 o'clock. And again, to continue discussion on the water project and funding for that.
To the 24th.
Yes, yes. And we will have our annual meeting on December the 1st. We normally have that at 5. I believe, I might be wrong,
Yeah, we do.
that Trustee McDowell might have something to do that night in the band.
On
The
the
arith-
12-1?
Yes,
Oh,
the
yeah.
arrhythmias.
Yeah.
Is from 5 to 6 enough time for you, or do you need more
Oh, I
time?
have it.
No.
What if the band came
I actually
here?
have
Oh,
it.
is
There you
it?
go.
There's
I
a
don't know.
painter, yeah.
The first Monday. of
Nancy, did you say
December,
the
yeah,
first?
'cause I'm thinking next year is
Yeah.
Yes, for
December
the
1st.
annual meeting,
the
yes.
sixth, which is weird.
Because we could, if it doesn't work for Trustee McDowell, we could change it to
6:30 to 8. So yeah, 5 o'clock's okay.
5 o'clock is all right, so that'll be 5 o'clock. And then we'll have another meeting on the 8th, a regular board meeting, and then again later in the month.
By the way, the arrhythmias will be at the Painter
Yes.
Center
Yes.
from 6:30 to 8 on December 1st.
Yes. And they're very good, very, very good.
Yeah.
Their holiday concert, yes. It's with deep regret that Trustee Kinney will be leaving the board due to unforeseen circumstances. I'm spending now most of my time out of the village of Clayton. Therefore, I think it's only appropriate that I step down from my position as a village trustee in Clayton as of December 1st, 2025. It's been a pleasure working with all of you and working for the Clayton community. Thank you very much, Mike, for all of your help also.
Oh, thank you.
Anyone
Probably
have,
this one.
anyone have any comments?
No.
Board comments?
No, I just want to plug that, so I'm doing a Christmas show, it's called The Little Estelle, true story about, you know, Santa Claus, and every year they have a Christmas pageant, and then this one year there's this new elf, the littlest elf, that doesn't have a song to sing for Santa, so they all get together and they all sing songs for what they think Christmas is about. Chaos ensues, and of course at the end, the little elf has a new song to sing, and that'll be at the 19th at Sallyport, December 19th, and it'll be at 6:30, and you have a dinner option if you want it, or it'll be on the 20th at the Bashaw Elementary School at 2 o'clock, so matinee. That's a family show, obviously.
What day is this?
It's December 19th and 20th. So December 19th at 6:30 and December 20th at 2. Has absolutely nothing to do with the village.
No, but it's a good public announcement,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, good public announcement.
It follows up in the letter.
It sure
Yeah.
does, yes, yes. Any other questions or comments?
Is this for a talking point? I just wanted to review the planning board meeting.
Sure.
Okay. So the planning board reviewed 2 village applications this month. One of the applications was by Marja for 2 townhouses on a resized lot on Route 12. There were no variances applied, and all elements of the project met village zoning codes. The application was approved with conditions that NYSDEC and SHPO permits were approved and provided to our code officer. A pre-application for the TIN was presented by Albertine and Courier. The presentation was preliminary, but a very exciting concept was presented. Very interesting, and some of the plans look like it's going to be very acceptable.
Oh, it's gonna be, if it goes, it's gonna go, it most likely will go through, and the current drawings are very nice.
Are they gonna renovate it like back to what it was? So they're sort of using those drawings they had from 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Dave has,
Well, that I'm not sure,
some of
that
the
part
drawings.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, according to Brian that night, he was
No.
talking about the building as a balloon construction,
Yeah,
and so that has to be corrected.
yeah.
And so, according to his preliminary thoughts of the design, would be to correct that as is. So they wouldn't be tearing down the first and second floor, they'd be actually rebuilding it. So
Yeah.
stripping it down, redoing the structure.
Great. Wait, who are the owners? New owners?
Marshall Linder, and they live just up, going towards the townhouses, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Just outside of town.
Awesome. Nice.
And we also have a meeting on Wednesday, the LWRP committee is meeting, and then also Thursday, the building committee, which is Ron and trustee Riddock, will be meeting to hear what it is that Brian's come up with.
Nice.
And then we will bring that and share that with the board and have some more workshops on that and see what we can find out. We've talked numerous times about having an energy audit. If you go through NYSERD, it's very difficult to have, you have to find a third party to do it. And there's no third parties in the Jefferson County area.
Mm.
So I reached out to Carly at ANCA, and she said, sure, yeah, you can have that done. It'll cost you about $3,800.
Mm.
I was like, well, we'll see about that one. So we're still, I don't know where that's all gonna play
Yeah.
out. We'll listen to see what Brian has to say about the building, et cetera, and go from there. Just seemed rather expensive.
Yeah, probably Brian's gonna do a lot of the same.
Yeah, I don't think he's
So-
gonna, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
We'll see what he has to say, and then if we have to do that, I would prefer not to.
Mhm, mhm.
We will see where it all goes. Anything else? Anything from the audience? Wow. It's one of our fastest meetings.
Can I make a motion to adjourn?
Wait a minute, before you do,
What?
before you do, Joanne,
Yes.
start your car.
Oh.
That's funny.
I'll second
We got a
that.
first and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
Reminder, I did.
Turn down the heat. Isn't it warm in here?
What? Very